Okie dokie, I am back, and yeah, as you can see, my scalp is pretty dry, so I'm happy about that. And now I am ready to start curling my hair. I am using perm rods. I'm using these pinkish purpley ones, and hopefully I get the curl pattern I want. I just took out one of my braids, separated it into a piece. I'm gonna brush it out and moisturize it, depending on how it feels. If I still have some moisturizer left on it or not. And then, curl it up. Okay. So now it's nice and smooth. I'm gonna add a little bit of moisturizer. A little bit. And now it's time to wrap it. I'm gonna start actually from the top of my hair instead of wrapping from the bottom. Go. And now we've got one curler in. I have 36 of these. So I'll tune back in when I'm close to the end and show you how I'm gonna finish up this style. Alrighty, as you can see, I have a full head of rollers. I used all 3 packs, 36 rollers on this hair, which I guess makes sense because it's almost 4 packs of hair, but it took a while. It took me about 40 minutes to put them in my hair. So the last step is to put them in hot water. So give me a second, I'll show you that. Alrighty guys, got some water fresh off the stove. So let's hope for no burns. It's time to start working on these. So it's hot even through the towel. So yeah, when you do this, make sure you're very careful not to spill any water on your scalp or on your hands. Even the towel's steaming right now. And when you put your head in, well, when you put your hair in the water, you want to keep it for maybe 10 to 15 seconds. 15 to 20 actually would be ideal. Because the cane colon only responds when it's in the water long enough, and it only responds to hot water, which is why even though I went in the water and came out, my hair still looked good at the beach. So it's a good thing, but it also means you gotta kind of hold it. The water has to be like boiling hot too. All right, I'm gonna keep working around my head. Every now and then I'm probably gonna pour this water out and get new water off the stove to make sure it's hot enough. And I'll show you the finished piece later. Hello again. In case you can't tell, I'm super, super excited. I took out one of my rollers and super bouncy. See that? See that? Take it in. Okay, it's a totally different curl pattern, so I'm super excited to see what the rest of my head's gonna look like when I take everything else out. It was kind of hard to count all the rollers, so I'm just hoping I didn't miss any. If I did, I'll have to, you know, recurl it and stuff. So I'll just take a few out and then check back in soon. Actually, so what I'm doing really is just pulling it out. I'm not doing anything special. Ooh, that one was a little messy. Alrighty then. Curls are all kind of coming out different. I think some of them I may have to redo. Maybe the water just wasn't hot enough, like this one. It's looking kind of funny, but that's okay. I don't mind redoing it. Ooh, I can barely see now. I'm gonna turn the camera off really quickly and get back to you. Okay, I just took all of the curls out, and as you can see, there are definitely some I'm gonna have to redo. This one up here, I don't even know what's going on. It looks like I maybe only got like a tiny bit of it in the water. Looks like I completely missed this one because it's still frizzy. That's all right, I'll just have to recurl those two. A couple on this side are also, this one's looking frizzy, like I just completely missed it. And then these two, for some reason, just the curls just aren't as tight as the rest, so I'm gonna redo those. So I have about 5 to redo. Luckily, it only takes a couple seconds to re-dip them in water. So I'm just gonna go recurl them. You already know the process. And I'll show you the result once I'm done. Okay, finally done my last round of retwisting. Got a whole bunch of soaked up towels to prove it. Anyways, this is the curl pattern I have right now. I'm very excited about it. As you can see, my hair is a lot smaller using these rollers, which is part of the reason, you know, I opted to start with a kinkier look, but this is really cool. I like it. Like I said before, one thing I love about the cane colon hair is that it doesn't really, the pattern doesn't change, whether you sleep on it or it gets wet or whatever. As long as it doesn't get wet by really hot water, it won't change. So I expect these curls to stay and to fluff up and get more fro-like but curly-like in the next couple of days. Hopefully starting tomorrow, because I got to go out and I'd like it to be a little bit bigger. And I will try to add a couple of pictures when I post up this video as well of what it looks like over the next few days, so you get an idea. But yeah, that in a nutshell shows you how I'm maintaining my hair even after getting it wet and everything. I hope this was helpful. And stay tuned for other videos. Likely not all about hair, but whatever I happen to come up with. Thanks so much.